스테이션 한번 쏜다. 스테이션 한번 쏜다. 스테이션 한번 쏜다. 폴딩도 쏜다 한 그럼. 폴딩가 옆거리라. 아무 두께는 요 벨 여기. 아마지야도 벨 여기. 폴딩도 담아도 벨 여기 해봐. 싱겁싱하게고. 손도.
ये मणिपुर का हिस्ट्री में सबसे द वर्स्ट इंसिडेंट आफ्टर दी हवालन 7-year devastation. लैंडस्लाइड में we are losing 81 people's life, but out of this 81 we are able to rescue 18 peoples, including territorial army, the SAF. And yesterday we have recovered 8 dead bodies from the mud, and today also we are able to recover 8 more bodies. Now total missing is 55 numbers we are expecting, and due to the soft soil we are not able to make the road to cross the actual area. Actual area is after crossing this range of mud slide area. So we are using available materials, available trucks, JCBs, personnel, and the army also with us, working together with coordination with the state government. We have already provided SDRIA peoples, and we are very kind of the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, and we are very much kind of the Honorable Union Home Minister Amit Shah ji. Yesterday they personally monitored the situation and advised me to do whatever we can, and the center has already sent army personnel as well as the NDRF peoples who are specially trained for this kind of rescue teams. And we are hoping that we will be able to found all the dead bodies within these 2-3 days. But it will take 2-3 days because our soil is so soft, and even we could not pass through the heavy vehicle inside. So that is the problem now.
So, how many have you rescued? Is there any civilian and army?
We have rescued army personnel around 23, and the civilian also. Civilian we will not be able to recover. Only one body has been recovered, and in the army personnel, 8 yesterday we recovered, and today another 8 has recovered. This is total 17.
How many remain trapped and how many are missing right now?
Total trap is around 55.
And missing?
No, nothing. All trap.
Sir, today 8 personnel of
8 person has recovered today.
Army till now.
But we cannot identify who belongs, army or civilian, but 8 bodies have been recovered.
Will more NDRF personnel be deployed here?
Yeah, more NDRF personnel, SDRF personnel, the army personnel, and even from the state force. We are deploying, and we are trying to rescue all the bodies, all the peoples as early as possible.
So we walked now to the main site of where the rescue is focused right now. That is behind me. That's from where most of the bodies of the army personnel have been recovered. So this behind me is the site where the rescue operations are currently focused. All the army men were working at this site. In fact, today 7 more bodies were recovered, and as you can see, there is debris strewn all around of what remains a camp where there were 43 army personnel. Around this site there were also 39 civilians of the railways mostly workers. Now, if I can show you the site of where this actually happened, I don't know if the camera can catch, but right on top, where you can see those people standing right on top, that is the area where about 50 meters from there is where the railway station is supposed to be, and the camps were there. So when this slide came down, everything was brought down. As you follow my hand, everything was brought down along this location. And the forces right now, the state disaster relief forces and also the army, having a tough time. So all the rescue operations happening right here. So behind me is what remains perhaps of the mess, looking at all the rice and all the other things that are there. If you can zoom in to that. So that has been brought quite a way down, about 150 meters from where it was. So the point where we are standing, we are almost parallel to the proposed railway station. Now that was where the railway station was supposed to be, where those people are sitting there. And that's exactly where all the camps, the guest house, everything was. From there you can see we've walked right up from where the rescue ops are going on right now. So you can just imagine the distance that these houses were dragged like matchsticks. So they all went rolling down on this. It is still very dicey, because if you look on the ground, the mud is still soft. We are hoping till the time the operations continue, there'll be no rain. So that'll be good, because they are trying to now concentrate on that area to rescue, look for people on that area. So we were down there, we walked all this way up. So that's where all the rescue. Some of the bodies were also found down in the river. There's one dredger there working and some army personnel. They were also found there. We'll continue to get you updates here on East Mojo. This is Karma Paljor with video journalist Mukut Medhi.